Assassin's Creed Odyssey is definitely very similar to Origins, but they use a lot of assets over because both games feature Greeks, but this time you're actually playing as a Greek.
I think the game was really, really great. I loved Origins originally because of the new RPG element that they added to it, and I think it's really cool that they've gone even further, adding the whole choosing between the male or the female character and sticking with choosing what you can say to each character throughout each mission. It adds a very unique element to it that's very different for the Assassin's Creed franchise, and I think it's really cool.
I'm pretty excited to see that you can pick from male or female character, and like how it plays in with Assassin's Creed mythology.
The coolest feature that is now in Odyssey is probably the fact that you can assign skills to your character. So you don't have all the skills unlocked. You can have them all unlocked, but you have to equip for them, and you're able to choose by using button combinations to actually use them. I think that's really nice and really streamlined.
I think the new specific feature that I liked a lot was the choice aspect of it. I'm a really huge story-based gamer. I like games that I can choose how the game progresses and the story progresses and how my choices impact throughout the story. And implementing it into Assassin's Creed, which is one of my favorite games ever, is really, really amazing to me.
About Assassin's Creed that I really like is going back to a time period so I could play like how they lived back then, and then like explore the world and see how it is, and just live in that world in that moment.
What I like most about Assassin's Creed is probably the fact that the story is just so immersive and it's throughout history, and being a history nerd myself, it's really interesting to see it kind of grow throughout history, going back and forward in time.
I have been playing the Assassin's Creed games since the very, very beginning. It was I grew up reading history and being into history with my dad, and when I learned about Assassin's Creed and how it implemented the whole history aspect of it and going back in time, that was the thing that sold it to me. That was the thing that made me go, oh, I really want to play this game. So I've always loved Assassin's Creed, mainly because of its history part of it.
But one thing that really makes me excited about Assassin's Creed is probably the fact that, once again, it's a huge open world taking place in probably one of my favorite time periods in history. So I'm going to play another 100 hours of this game just like Origins.